कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna. Dear devotees, thank you very much for your kind association. Let's get started with our Bhakti Vaibhava study of Granthara Srimad Bhagavatam. Let us begin with our Mangalacharan prayers. Om अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमः ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। एतावान् साङ्ख्ययोगाभ्यां स्वधर्म परिनिष्ठया जन्मलाभ परपुंसामन्ते नारायण स्मृतिः। अकाम सर्वकामो वा मोक्षकाम उदारधी तीव्रेण भक्ति योगेन यजेत पुरुषं परम्। अहमेवासमेवाग्रे नान्यद्यत् सदसत्परम् पश्चादहं यदेतच्च यो वशिष्येत सोऽस्म्यहम्। कृत्यर्थं यत् प्रतीयेत न प्रतीयेत चात्मनि तद्विद्यादात्मनो मायां यथा भासो यथा तमः। यथा महान्ति भूतानि भूतेषु चावचेषनु प्रविष्टान्यप्रविष्टानि तथा तेषु न तेषाम्। एतावदेव जिज्ञास्यम् तत्त्वजिज्ञासुनात्मनः अन्वयव्यतिरेकाभ्यां यत् सर्वत्र सर्वदा। अत्र सर्गो विसर्गश्च स्थानं पोषणमूतयः मन्वन्तरेशानुकथा निरोधो मुक्तिराश्रयः। तथैव चान्ये नरलोकवीरा य आहवे कृष्णमुखारविन्दं नेत्रे पिबन्तो नयनाभिरामम् पार्थास्त्रपूतः पदमापुरस्य। अहो बकीयं स्तनकालकूटं जिघ्रांसयाप्याययद् जिघ्रांसयापाययदप्यसाध्वी लेभे गतिं धात्र्युचितां ततोऽन्यं कं वा दयालुं शरणं व्रजेम। अशेषसङ्क्लेशशमं विधत्ते गुणानुवाद शरणं मुरारे किं वा पुनस्तच्चरणारविन्द परागसेवा रतिरात्मलब्धा। सोऽहं नृणां क्षुल्लसुखाय दुःखं महद्गतानां विरमाय तस्य प्रवर्तये भागवतं पुराणं यदाह साक्षात् भगवान् ऋषभ्यः। त्वं भक्तियोग परिभाविता हरिसरोज, त्वं भक्तियोग परिभावितरित्सरोज आस्ये श्रुते क्षितपथो ननु नाथ पुंसाम् यद्यद्धियात उरुगाय विभावयन्ति तत्तद्वपु प्रणयसे सदनुग्रहाय। सोऽसावदभ्रकरुणो भगवान् विवृद्धः प्रेमस्मितेन नयनाम्बुरुहं विजृम्भम् उत्थाय विश्वविजयाय च नो विषादम् माध्व्या गिरा पनयतात्पुरुषः पुराणः। ससर्जाग्रन्थतामिस्रम् अथ तामिस्रमादिकृत् महामोहं च मोहं च तमश्चाज्ञानवृत्तयः। Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Dandavat Pranam. Let us begin from text number 15, I believe. Correct? So, text number 15. Granthara Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 3, Chapter 2, entitled Remembrance of Lord Shri Krishna, text number 15. Swashantarupesh itare swarupair abhyardhamanesh anukampitatma paravaresho mahadamshayukto ajopi jato bhagavan yathagnihi. Translations and purports by our beloved founder Acharya Nityalila Pravishta Om Vishnupad Shri Srimad Abhay Charana Arvinda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Translation. The personality of Godhead Krishna, the all-compassionate controller of both the spiritual and material creations, is unborn, Aja. But when there is friction between his peaceful devotees and persons who are in the material modes of nature, he takes birth just like fire, accompanied by the Mahat Tattva. Shri Uddhav is responding to the questions of Mahatma Vidur. And in this verse, Shri Uddhavji is describing the appearance of Lord Krishna in this world. When there is friction between the devotees, and the non-devotees, Uddhavji is saying Krishna appears to save the devotees and to punish the miscreants. In the purport, Srila Prabhupada says, the devotees of Lord Krishna are by nature peaceful. Krishna Bhakta Nishkam Ataiva Shanta. The devotees of Lord Krishna are by nature peaceful because they have no material hankering. Nishkam Ataiva Shanta, because they are Nishkam. A liberated soul has no hankering and therefore he has no lamentation. One who wants to possess also laments when he loses his possession. In this anitya world, anityam asukham lokam imam prapya bhajasvamam, even if you possess things, we will lose them in due course of time. And that will be a cause of lamentation. Devotees have no hankerings for material possessions and no hankerings for spiritual salvation. Spiritual salvation means mukti. Devotees don't want mukti. They are situated in the transcendental loving service of the Lord as a matter of duty, because it is Jaiva Dharma. We want to serve Krishna. And they do not mind where they are or how they have to act. Karmis, jnanis, and yogis all hanker to possess some material or spiritual assets. Karmis want material possessions. Jnanis and yogis want spiritual possessions. But devotees do not want any material or spiritual assets. Mama janmani janmanishware bhavatat bhakti rahetu. Nothing else. Janmani janmanishware means I don't even want liberation, birth after birth. I just want to serve you. They only want to serve Lord Krishna anywhere in the material or spiritual worlds, the way Lord Krishna desires. Karishche vachanam tava. Whatever Krishna says they want to do. No personal agenda. And the Lord is always specifically compassionate towards such devotees, because the whole world wants something from Krishna. Itaraye, these other non-devotees, they may approach Krishna, but their upasana is sakam. They have some desire. Either they want siddhis, or they want mukti, they want good health, they want enjoyment, money, something or the other they want. And then here comes a genuine devotee who does everything for Krishna without expecting anything at all. Then Krishna is sold. Such a devotee. The karmis, jnanis, and yogis have their particular mentality in the modes of material nature, and therefore they are called itara or non-devotees. These itara, others, include yogis also. Sometimes they harass the devotees of the Lord. Example, Durvasa Muni harassed Ambarish Maharaj. Like that. In the last paragraph, Srila Prabhupada writes very brilliantly, Lord Krishna appeared just like electricity. When there was friction between Kamsa and Vasudev and Ugrasen, these are devotees. Vasudev Maharaj, Ugrasen Maharaj, they are devotees. And there was friction with Kansa, who was a non-devotee. Then Krishna appeared. Vasudeva and Ugrasen were the Lord's devotees. Kamsa was a representative of the Karmis and Jnanis. He was non-devotee. Krishna, as he is compared to the sun. Krishna Surya Sama. He first appeared from the ocean of the womb of Devaki, Devaki Nandan, and gradually he satisfied the inhabitants of the places surrounding Mathura, just as the sun enlivens the lotus flower in the morning. After gradually rising to the meridian of Dwarka, the Lord set like the sun, placing everything in darkness as described by Uddha. How beautiful, how poetic. Satyarupa Mataji, read verse number 16, please, and the translation. Hare Krishna.
Mam kedayatyetatadasya janma vidambanam yadvasudeva gehe vraje cha vasori bhayadivasvayam puradvayas vyavatsid yadananta viryaha. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada ki jai. When I think of Lord Krishna, how he was born in the present house of Vasudeva, although he is unborn, how he went away from his father's protection to Vraja and lived there incognito out of fear of the enemy, and how, although unlimitedly powerful, he fled from Mathura in fear, all these bewildering incidents give me distress.
Hare Krishna. Mam khedayat. I feel great distress when I think that Krishna, who is the object of our love, he was born where? Not in some palace. But Krishna was born in the jail of his enemy, Kansa. How many of you have taken birth in this world knowing that even before you appeared in this world, someone is waiting to murder you? None of us, right? But our Krishna, even before he appeared, there were demons waiting to kill him. Kansa was waiting when this boy will be born and I'll kill him. And when he was born, he was not even a week old. Putana comes to kill him. Shakatasur came to kill him. Trinavarta came to kill him. Aghasur Bakasur came to kill him. Everybody wants to kill Krishna. As soon as he was born, Krishna was Vasudev Suno. Krishna was taken away from his parents. Devaki Nandan was taken away from his parents. And he had to live incognito in Vrindavan. Even the Namakaran ceremony by Sri Gargacharya was performed in a very, very quiet, hush way in the Goshala. We have birthday parties. We send out evites, invitation cards, WhatsApp messages, inviting our friends and family for our birthday party. Now, Krishna had nothing like that because there were people waiting to kill him. The king of that area was wanting to kill him. All the soldiers, armies, they were waiting to kill Krishna. So Krishna had such a childhood, and being a premi bhakta, being a loving devotee, our Uddhav is thinking of all this. How much inconvenience my Krishna had to go through in this world. And thinking like this, he feels very distressed. Very distressed. In the purport, Srila Prabhupada says, because Lord Shri Krishna is the original person from whom everything and everyone has emanated. Aham sarvasya prabhavaha mataha sarvam pravartate. Bhagavad Gita 10.8. And Janmadasya yataha, Vedanta Sutra 1.1.2. And also the first verse of Srimad Bhagavatam 1.1.1. Nothing can be equal to or greater than Krishna. Mataha parataram na anya. Kinchidasya dhananjaya. Krishna is asamurdhva. No one can be equal to him or greater than him. Krishna is supremely perfect as the Lord. Whenever he enacts his transcendental pastimes as a son, as a rival, as an object of enmity, he plays the part so perfectly that even pure devotees like Uddhav are bewildered. For example, Uddhav knew perfectly well that Lord Shri Krishna is eternally existent and can neither die nor disappear forever. Yet he lamented for Lord Krishna. This is prem. Love reigns supreme in bhakti, pure bhakti. This jnana that Krishna is Bhagwan, Krishna is unborn, Krishna is eternal, he will never die. Devotees have this knowledge, but they go beyond this knowledge. Going beyond this knowledge means to forget that Krishna is God and to consider Krishna on a very personal level, with a personal relationship. That Krishna is my friend, Krishna is my master. Hanumanji never thought when Lord Ramachandra was crying in the 4 months of Chaturmas in separation from Sita, "Oh, come on, Ram, give me a break. You don't have to cry. You are Bhagwan. You are never separated from Sita." No. You think Hanumanji doesn't know that Lord Ram is Supreme Lord and Mother Sita is the supreme eternal consort of Lord Ramachandra and they can never be separated? Shakyalo bhayetum naham aishwaryena dhanena va ananya raghavenaham bhaskarena prabhayatha. Just like Prabha cannot be separated from the sun rays cannot be separated from sun, ananya raghavenaham. Sita ji says in Sri Ramayana to Ravan, Mother Sita is saying, I cannot be separated from Raghav, just like sunlight cannot be separated from the sun. Ananya raghavenaham bhaskarena prabhayatha. So Hanumanji knows this. He is buddhimatam varishtham, vatatmajam vanarayuta mukhyam. He is Sri Ramadutam. He knows all this. But this is the power of anurag. This is the power of bhakti. This is the power of Krishna's Leela Shakti, Antaranga Shakti, internal potency. Makes the devotee forgets all this theoretical knowledge of Godhead. And the devotee can only see Krishna in his personal relationship. That right now, my Lord who loves Sita is separated from her. Uddhav doesn't tell Krishna, come on Krishna, you're sending me to Vrindavan, what a natak. I know Vrindavana parityajam padam ekam gacchati. You never leave Vrindavan. Doesn't say like that. Very feelingly, he takes the message to the gopis. Krishna has sent this message. He's missing all of you. Uddhav Sandesh. This is Leela. And we are doing this Bhakti Vaibhava course to get knowledge of Krishna, but we want to go beyond this knowledge of Krishna. We want to go beyond theoretical knowledge of Krishna, and we really, really want to become mad for Radha and Krishna. That is the purpose of this Bhakti Vaibhava study. That we understand Krishna and we chant Krishna's name. We hear about Krishna from Krishna's Premi Bhakta, like Srila Prabhupada, like our acharyas, and we become so much in love with Krishna. We become so mad in love with Krishna that we develop a personal relationship with Krishna and Radharani. And we only see Radha Krishna in that personal relationship. like Uddhav sees in a personal relationship. Vidur is seeing Krishna in a that Krishna who refused the Chhappan Bhog feast of Duryodhan and Maharaj Dhritarashtra came to my little kutir and ate the banana peel because my wife Vidurani was so excited to see her Krishna in the house. She couldn't believe, ah, Krishna, you've come here. Hmm, like that. Like Lavanya, imagine if Param Puja Srila Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj comes just now, knocks on your door. How you will feel? Mukta Sangha Prabhu? If Shripad Vaisheshika Maharaj just comes and knocks on your door just now with Mother Nirakula Devi, how you will feel? Oh, what should I do? What should I do? What should I feed? Where will you sit? You'll be so excited. Vidurani, can you imagine? Krishna had never come to that house. And she had always thought Krishna will come, someday Krishna will come, but why he will come here? There is such a five-star palace. Why Krishna will come here? And Krishna came there. They had a very personal relationship with Krishna. And this Bhakti Vaibhava course we are doing to develop this personal relationship with Krishna, to develop this first theoretical understanding, but then through the practice of bhakti, by chanting Krishna's name, by hearing about Krishna from the pure devotees like Srila Prabhupada, reading about Krishna from Shukdeva Goswami, our acharyas, and worshipping the deity of Krishna at home, offering bhoga to Krishna at home, bathing Krishna, dressing up Krishna, holding festivals for Krishna, serving Krishna's devotees. We want to develop a personal relationship with Radha and Krishna. And we want to develop prem. Prema pum artho mahan. The supreme artha, supreme wealth is prem for everyone. That's what we want to get. And following in the footsteps of Uddhavji and Vidurji, we want to develop that personal relationship with Radha and Krishna. Therefore, Srila Prabhupada gave us Radha Shyam Sundar in Vrindavan, Radha Madhav in Navadvip Dham, Radha Rasa Bihari in Mumbai, Radha Govindaji in New York, Radha London Ishwar, Radha Paris Ishwar. Krishna gave us Radha Krishna, Radha Vrindavan Chandra in New Vrindavan. Prabhupada has given this. This is our inheritance. We want to develop love for Radha Krishna and personal relationship with Radha Krishna. That's why we are reading about Krishna, hearing about Krishna, studying about Krishna. When a father plays with his little son and the father lies down on the floor as if defeated by the son, it is just to give the little son pleasure and nothing more. Shamchandra Prabhu, you have done this with Arjun Sakha Prabhu and Amarendra Prabhu. How a father to give pleasure. Today is Amarendra Prabhu's birthday. Hare Krishna, appearance day. Sorry. A father gives pleasure to the child by playing, becoming ghoda, ghoda, ghoda. We'll play. We'll do this. We'll take to the park. We'll play catch, catch. We'll play cricket together. Why? Not that the father is a cricket fan or father likes to play ghoda, ghoda, but to give pleasure to the child. Similarly, Krishna comes to this world, anugrahaya bhaktana, to give his mercy, to give his love, to give pleasure to the devotees. Vinashaya cha dushkrita dharma samsthapanartha hai. Anybody can do. Krishna can empower one devotee to establish dharma. Krishna can empower a devotee like Arjun to kill all the asuras. He doesn't have to come himself. Why Krishna comes? Paritranaya sadhuna. To give pleasure to the devotees. That is the main purpose. Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami explains this in Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Leela. Shamchandra Prabhu, please read verse number 17.
धुनोति चेतः स्मरतो ममैतद् यद् आह पादाव अभिवन्द्य पित्रोः ताताम्बकं शाद् उरुसं Urushankitanam Prasidatam no Akrita Nishkritinam. Translation: Lord Krishna begged pardon from his parents for their, that is Krishna and Balram's, inability to serve their feet due to being away from home because of great fear of Kamsa. He said, "O mother, O father, please excuse us for this inability. All this behavior of the Lord gives me pain at heart." Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Uddhav is feeling pain, thinking how Krishna apologized to his parents, Devaki and Vasudeva Maharaj, that I left you out of fear of Kamsa. I could not serve you. I could not give you pleasure. All my childhood you missed. Please forgive me. Nishkritanam. We are supposed to serve you, but we could not serve you. Akrita, Nishkritanam. Supposed to serve you, but Akrita, I could not do. Both of us, Naha means both of us. We could not serve Krishna Balram, we could not serve you. We brothers could not serve you, my dear parents, like children should serve their parents. We could not serve. Please forgive us. Pardon us. Uddhav is remembering how Krishna spoke like this to Devaki and Vasudeva, and he is lamenting. When Krishna came in this world, how much Krishna had to suffer. He had to apologize to his own parents. All this behavior of Lord Krishna gives me pain at heart. This pain is a great bliss. This pain that a devotee feels, how that South Indian Brahman was feeling so much distress at the thought that wicked Ravan touched Srimati Sita Devi. So much so that he could not think of anything, he could not eat anything, he even could not cook for Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu properly, because he was in so much distress. My beloved mother Sita was touched by that cruel Ravan. Oh, how can I eat? How can I live? My mother. This is Atmiyata. This is Apnapan. This is that relationship of love. We become one in love. If Krishna feels pain, Radharani feels pain, we feel pain. If Krishna and Radharani are enjoying, then we enjoy. This is the nature of a devotee. Then Mahaprabhu, to relieve that distress of that Brahman, he got the Kurma Puran, came back, showed the original manuscript that Sita was never touched by Ravan. It was Maya Sita. Srila Vyasdev has explained. Then the Brahman was pacified. He said, now I will cook. Nice feast for you, Mahaprabhu. Like that. So this pain that Brahman was feeling, this pain that Vidur is feeling, this pain that Uddhav is feeling, this is a great bliss. Because this means the devotee has entered a personal relationship with Krishna and has entered into the Leela of Krishna. Because Krishna is doing Karuna Leela, Krishna is doing Viraha Leela, and the devotee experiences that. That is good. That is the purpose of the Leela. If we read Ramayana, if we read Bhagavatam and we don't cry, what is the use? That means we have not entered the Leela. Well, Mahaprabhu just listening to the Leela without getting into the Leela, without experiencing the Leela? No. Mahaprabhu would cry, Mahaprabhu would laugh when he heard Bhagavatam. Those are the different bhav that Bhagavatam is giving. And to enter into the mood of Krishna's Leela means to experience it. Try watching on YouTube Shri Srimad Radha Govindadas Goswami Maharaj speaking on the Brahmar Geet. There's a towel to wipe the tears. Not handkerchief, towel. You can see. So much Leela Pravesh. So much Leela Pravesh. This is the purpose of our life. That we want to enter the Leela of Krishna. And it starts here now when we read Srimad Bhagavatam. We have to experience this bhav. We have to experience these moods that Uddhava and Vidura are feeling for Krishna. Hare Krishna. In the purport, Srila Prabhupada says, please listen carefully, very important. It appears that Lord Krishna and Balaram were both very greatly afraid of Kamsa, and therefore they had to hide themselves. But if Lord Krishna and Balaram, Baladev, are the Supreme Personality of Godhead, how was it possible that they were afraid of Kamsa? Is there any contradiction in such statements? Vasudev, due to his great appreciation for Krishna, wanted to give him protection. He never thought that Krishna was the Supreme Lord and could protect himself. He thought of Krishna as his son. Because Vasudev was a great devotee of Lord, he did not like to think that Krishna might be killed like this, that other children were killed. Morally, Vasudev was bound to deliver Krishna to the hands of Kamsa because he had promised to turn over all his children to Kamsa. But out of his great love for Krishna, he broke his promise. He broke his promise. Not like Bhishma Dev. Oh, I have taken a Bhishma Pratigya. No. What is dharma that has to be done? And dharma is to samsiddhir haritoshana, to satisfy Krishna. Of course, Bhishma Dev in his own way is satisfying. By becoming a negative example, he is satisfying Krishna because Krishna wants Bhishma Dev to be in that negative role, where he gets trapped between different levels of dharma. Oh, I will not say anything in the Kuru Sabha because Dhritarashtra Maharaj is the adhikari of this Sabha. He is the king. So I will not overstep. But the other dharma was to protect Abala, to protect a Nari, to protect Srimati Draupadi Devi. Now, which is a higher dharma? To follow etiquette of a Sabha, Raja Sabha, or to protect a helpless woman, especially she's a Vaishnavi. This is more. This trumps, this wins. It should be given priority. Bhishma Dev got caught and he prioritized this. That was his mistake. That's why he was punished in the Kurukshetra war. He had to lie on the Sharashaya, on the bed of arrows. Bhishma Dev says, I ate food given by Duryodhan and Dhritarashtra. And Krishna has made me lie on this bed of arrows so that every drop of that blood that was produced in the body by eating their food will be drained. Yudhishthir, now not a drop of blood of Duryodhan and Dhritarashtra's wealth remains in this body. Now come and sit. I will instruct you now. That day in the Kurusava I could not speak. Our acharyas have explained it like that. So, Vasudeva Maharaj broke his promise. This is very glorious. Yudhishthira Maharaj also was told to speak lie. That also to his guru. A lie that will be the cause of guru's death. Very difficult. Krishna really knows that person who never even spoke a little white lie. He is told in front of everybody, tell such a blatant lie that that lie will result in the death of your guru, Dronacharya. Ab bolo. This is called kasauti. This is a test of a devotee. Krishna really tests. And the more spiritual advancement we make, the more difficult the test will be. The 16-year-old will have a more difficult test than a 5-year-old in school. 18-year-old even more difficult test. Hai? So similarly in bhakti, as we make spiritual advancement, not in terms of years, but in terms of actual spiritual advancement, the tests will be more difficult. But if we remain faithful, if we are sincere, we will pass the tests. And we pass the test, we get Krishna. Hari bol. No test, no Krishna. Test, and we pass, we get Krishna. So someone's spouse may not be a devotee. Someone's children may not be devotees. Someone may not have wealth, may be suffering from poverty, financial difficulties. We all have different problems in life. Someone may be struggling with anger issues. Someone may be struggling with lust issues. Someone may have a lot of pride, a lot of envy. When we went to Washington in 2022, 2 years ago, when we met Srila Radhanath Swami Maharaj, one devotee asked Maharaj that, Maharaj, I am in my 50s But when I see these younger devotees do so much seva, they can fatafat memorize verses, they can, do so much service, and their voice is also stronger. They can sing long hours kirtan. At my age, I came late in Krishna consciousness. At my age, I'm not able to do so many services like these youngsters who are half my age. Maharaj, I'm sorry to say, but I feel envious. How to deal with this envy, Maharaj? And Maharaj laughed. Maharaj said, the longer you live, more you have to deal with this. Because with age, our physical ability decreases, our stamina decreases, our ability to do services also decreases. What to do? That's just part of life. But spiritual progress means to take pleasure in seeing others go ahead. We appreciate them, glorify them, and we follow behind them. We follow behind them. That is called succession. Succession means to empower the younger generation. So Vasudeva Maharaj broke his promise. This is very glorious. Out of his great love for Krishna, he broke his promise. And Lord Krishna was very pleased with Vasudeva for this transcendental mentality. He did not want to disturb the intense affection of Vasudeva Maharaj, and thus Krishna agreed to be carried by his father to the house of Nanda Maharaj and Yashoda Maiya. And just to test the intense love of Vasudeva, Lord Krishna fell down in the water of Yamuna while his father was crossing the river. So such anxiety, newborn child, he fell. Can you imagine? The anxiety. Krishna puts the devotees through these anxieties because in that anxiety, their absorption in Krishna increases. Their prayerful mood intensifies. If we don't have problems in life, my dear friends, we will become complacent. Therefore, Krishna knows exactly what we need in life. Once when we went for our first counseling meeting, after we accepted Grahastha counselors, previously I was a Brahmachari counselee under Gaurang Prabhu. But when I decided to get married to Radha Bhav, then Gaurang Prabhu said you should take a Grahastha counselor. The first counseling meeting that we went to in 2002, I remember Sridham Prabhu's counseling meeting, Sridham Prabhu, Keshwari Mataji, they are counselors. 2002, we went for the first meeting, and Sridham Prabhu was covering the prayers of Queen Kunti. That book they were covering. And Vipada Santu Shashvat Tatra Tatra Jagat Guru, that verse was being discussed. Kunti Maharani's prayer that let calamities come forever. Because in the calamities, I remember you, Krishna, and remembering you means Apunar Bhava Darshana. No more birth in this material world. Kunti Maharani is praying like that. And then Sridham Prabhu was discussing all the problems that different devotees have in their life. किसी को जॉब नहीं है, किसी के पास पैसा नहीं है, किसी के पेरेंट्स बहुत अपोज कर रहे हैं, दीक्षा नहीं लेने दे रहे, husband wife don't get along, sometimes children have problems, children have health problems, or children may not be cooperating in Krishna consciousness, or somebody's job is in a faraway place, they have to travel. So many problems. In Bombay, there is no dearth of problems. Shamchandra, you know, Bombay. It's so difficult. You have had a very difficult life yourself. So much traveling, hard work, long hours. So I was discussing this, and Radha and myself, we were happily, doing our internship. We had no tension, staying in parents' home, driving motorcycle and just doing internship, no stress. So we could not relate. What is this devotees are talking about so many problems? हमको तो कोई problem नहीं है, हम तो ऐश कर रहे हैं. We are just cruising in Krishna consciousness. So actually we asked Sridham Prabhu, what if we don't have any problems in life? Everybody was saying we have this problem, we have that problem. We said we have no problem. Look at our audacity. You're so he said, what if we don't have any problems in life? We are just happy couple. So does it mean we will not make advancement? And Sridham Prabhu smiled and he said, I pray that you always remain like this. without problems. And bus, after that, so many problems came after that in our life. But Krishna knows exactly what problems we need to come closer to him. Because during problems, we intensify our prayers, we intensify our devotion. So many devotees I know, they chant 64 rounds, they do so many fasts, they really take shelter of the holy name. Why? Because there are problems in their life. There are problems in their life. But problems in life also means if we are faithful and we are sincere, problems in life means more mercy, more kripa. झालं. I will share something from my heart. Maybe not good to share, but I will share. Her Grace Radhika Bhakti Mataji from Florida, my very dear god sister. Her 9-year-old daughter, Madhuri Radha. She was having brain cancer for several years, underwent several surgeries, radiation therapy, and so many things. And finally, the cancer kept spreading, and then the doctor said it's all over the spinal cord. Now nothing can be done. So, 9-year-old girl was on hospice, home hospice. And Guru Maharaj, Srila Radhanath Swami Maharaj gave her initiation in Alachur. Her name was Mehak, and she became Madhuri Radha. And Rashmi Mataji became Radhika Bhakti Mataji. Mother and daughter were initiated together. Few months after initiation, Madhuri Radha entered the eternal pastimes of the Lord. And just as she was departing, Kasturi Manjari Mataji FaceTimed me, and I was, by the mercy of Guru and Gauranga, I was able to chant for Madhuri Radha just as she was leaving this world. Everything was very auspicious. She was very attached to Radha Shyam Sundar of Vrindavan. She had this huge photo of Radha Shyam Sundar in her room, right next to her bed on the wall. I went to Fort Lauderdale to have her darshan before she left this world. I went just for her. And we had a program in their house also. So she used to lie down in bed and she used to place her hand at the lotus feet of Radharani. And very, very attached to Radharani. Always chanting, always very much interested in meeting devotees, hearing Hari Katha, Hari Kirtan. Just a very nice, sincere devotee, even though she was just 8 years old, 9 years old. And she had a very Krishna conscious departure. Guru Maharaj was praying. So many devotees were praying for her. And mother's heart, after she left, it's such a tragedy for parents to lose their 9-year-old daughter. So Radhika Bhakti Mataji always had this. I told her that she definitely went back to Godhead. So many devotees told her that Madhuri Radha went back to Godhead. She had such a sinless life. She suffered so much, still she remained very faithful to Krishna consciousness, always chanting, eating only Krishna Prasad, drinking Charanamrut. At home, they have Gaurnitai deities. Everything. I think it's very, very auspicious. Everything is very auspicious. So she definitely went back to Godhead. She was initiated few months before, properly initiated. Even in the yajna, she sat in her wheelchair. fire yajna also. And Maharaj himself came. Then in the wheelchair, she circumambulated the yajna, fire, yajna kund, everything. Everything was just perfect. She got her own tulsi beads. Just everything was perfect. We should keep her photo in the Vaishnava Memorial in GEV. I don't know if Mataji is there or not, but yeah, we should keep her photo. So she had a very nice departure. And I was always telling Mataji that Mataji, Madhuri Radha went back to the spiritual world. But she wanted some confirmation. And then she went for the Kartik Yatra to Jagannath Puri. After that, she went to Vrindavan. Or before Jagannath Puri, she went to Vrindavan. I don't remember exactly the events. I think it was after. It was after the Yatra. She went to Vrindavan. And when she went to Vrindavan, one day she was in Radha Gopinath Mandir in Vrindavan. She Madhu Pandit Pranadhana hai with her mother. She was there. And suddenly she sees all alone, Shri Radhanath Maharaj comes there. Now imagine in Vrindavan, it is impossible to come near Maharaj. There are so many devotees. And Maharaj has no personal servant, no disciples, nobody with him, is all alone. He comes to Radha Gopinath Mandir and she sent me the video also. Maharaj came and he took darshan and he saw them, he recognized them, he came to them, spoke to them. And on his own, Maharaj said that Madhuri Radha is with Radha Gopinath. You should not worry. So immediately she connected and she said, oh, this is the confirmation I was praying to Radharani for. Radharani, please give me some confirmation. Our spiritual master is saying directly. In Radha Gopinath Mandir, Shri Radhanath Maharaj is saying in Vrindavan this. So she was very happy. And then she got to spend time with Maharaj, spoke to Maharaj, then Maharaj left. But see, this mercy one is getting because there is so much suffering. There has been so many sleepless nights, so much pain, so much heartache, so much heartbreak, so much suffering. But then there comes the light at the end of the tunnel, where there is supreme mercy. Now we are still stuck here in this world, struggling with our anarthas. And Madhuri Radha, she is with Radha and Krishna. Yeah? So we have to just go through this life the way Krishna has designed it for us, planned it for us. But we just have to be sincere and faithful. We should not cheat. We should practice bhakti sincerely. And then mercy is guaranteed. Mercy is guaranteed. So I was reminded of this. I don't know why, but I was reminded of this. When Krishna fell in the Yamuna, to increase the anxiety of Vasudeva. Because this anxiety is also a type of spiritual bliss. So we will all go through difficulties in life, my dear friends. Some of us have very difficult life. Some of us have not so difficult life. But we have difficulties. Everyone has difficulties to different degrees. We should not compare ourselves to others. Why others are having such a nice husband or such a nice wife, and why I don't have. Why others are having such nice, obedient, intelligent children who are devotees also, and why not me? We should not compare. Everybody has their own journey because everybody has an individual relationship with Krishna. And Krishna knows exactly what situation we need to take shelter of him. Therefore, our acharyas have said that just whatever situation you are in, you try to do your best. The situation that you are in right now is the perfect situation. Don't think, oh, when I retire, I will go to Vrindavan and then I will do bhajan. No, now, today. The situation that you are in today is the perfect situation to surrender to Krishna. Not somebody else's situation, not situation that will come in the future. No. Write this down. The situation we are in today is the perfect situation to completely surrender to Krishna. Now is the time. Tomorrow will never come. Tomorrow will never come. जो भी परिस्थिति है, whatever situation we are in, good, bad, ugly, right now is the time to become serious in Krishna consciousness. Now is the time to surrender to Krishna. You see, Uddhav, so many years he was with Krishna. Now Krishna is gone. Anything can happen in life at any time. So now is the time. We should not wait for tomorrow. This is the perfect situation. Bas. Sorry, this is going very slow, my dear friends, but I promise you from next session, we will go fast. So we'll stop here, and from verse number 18, we will continue. Or let's complete verse number 18. Rishi Prabhu, read verse number 18.
Hare Krishna, with accept my humble obeisances, always but we are reading text 18. Ko va anusyangri sarojarenum vismartumi shrita puman vijigran yo vishpurad bru vitapena bhumir param kritantena
Last verse.
chirashchakar. Translation by His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Who after smelling the dust of his lotus feet even once could ever forget it? Simply by expanding the leaves of his eyebrows, Krishna has given the death blow to those who were burdening the earth.
This is our memorization verse. Kova amushangri sarojarenum vismartum ishita puritante natiras chakara. Who after sarojarenum? Who can forget the fragrance of Krishna's lotus feet? Simply by expanding the leaves of his eyebrows, Krishna has given the death blow to those who were burdening the earth, the asuras. Just one glance of Krishna and finished. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Lord Krishna cannot be accepted as one of the human beings, even though he played the role of an obedient son. Avajananti mamudha manusham tanumashritam param bhavam ajananto mama bhuta maheshwaram. Krishna's actions were so extraordinary that by the simple raising of his eyebrows, he could deliver death blows to those who were burdening the earth, the demons. This is our Krishna. Everything is very easy for Krishna. For us, it is a struggle. For Krishna, everything is easy. But bhakti means to take Krishna's work as our own work. In Bhagavad Gita, Arjun says, Karishye vachanam tava. I will do what you want. Not let your will be done. Krishna, you do what you want to do. That is not our Siddhanta. Our Siddhanta is, Krishna, what you want to tell me, I will do. You play the flute with Radharani. I will go and do what you want to do. This is our Siddhanta. Karishya vachanam. I will do it. You play the flute. I will do it. Like that. So that is our Krishna consciousness. Karishya vachanam tava. I will do what you want me to do. Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Granthara Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol. Today is a very, very auspicious day. It is the divine appearance day of Shri Advaita Acharya. So much is coming to the heart to speak about Shri Advaita Acharya, but we don't have time. Daya Koro Sitapati Advaita Gosai Tava Kripa Bale Pai Chaitanya Nitai. Daya Koro Sitapati, O Advaita Gosai, Tava Kripa Bale Pai Shri Chaitanya Nitai. By the mercy of Shri Advaita Acharya, we get the lotus feet of Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Shri Nityananda Prabhu. I will conclude by telling you something that I've heard from my Guru Maharaj, Shri Radhanath Swami Maharaj. In the Pune Yatra, Shri Radhanath Swami Maharaj says that Shripad Pankajangri Prabhu and Shripad Jaranivas Prabhu personally told Maharaj, anyone who dies on Shri Advaita Saptami, anybody who dies on the appearance day of Shri Advaita Acharya goes to Golok Vrindavan, because anybody who dies on Shri Advaita Saptami, that is today, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in one ear and Sri Nityananda Prabhu in the other ear, they come and chant Krishna Nam. Sripad Jananivas Prabhu, Pankajangara Prabhu said this. Anybody who dies on Advaita Saptami, Gaur Nitai come and chant, because they love Advaita Acharya so much that they want to honor the Tithi of Advaita Acharya by sending anybody who dies on this day back to Godhead, to Golok Vrindavan. Daya koro Sitapati Advaita Gosai, Tava Kripa Bale Pai Chaitanya Nitai. Shri Advaita Acharya ki jai. So I'll stop here. Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna, dear devotees.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much.
Wonderful.